Alright, what's up guys? It's Jagus back with another Dawn of War Soulstorm 1v1 video, bringing you the best games of the month. And in today's video we are looking at Necrons on the bottom side, played by Strike here. His opponent is Scoots, playing as Sisters of Battle on the top side, and the map that they're playing on is, oh my god, I just drew a blank just then, Titan's Fall. Yeah, so I actually just did a video on this map, but this was the other game on the ladder that I could find that was like pretty high level, high rated. So, and plus I haven't done a Sisters of Battle 1v1 match in quite a while, so I thought that might be fun to cast to you know, keep adding more variation to the channel. That was a nice synchronization of the building between the Pristine Sanctuary and the Convent. Some of the good Sisters Battle players really know how to like get that right. So anyway, Scoots obviously going for the double Seraphim rush here. Deletes the armory to get some of those resources back. This will help him to reinforce the Seraphims, as without deleting the Sanctuary, you'll only be able to reinforce them like maybe once or twice before you run out of power. So that's good, good for him there. Now Necrons is going for, he's building 4 generators at the moment, gets all the Builder Scarabs out, also gets a Necron Warrior squad out a little bit earlier than the last Scarab squad here. And he did capture this point on the right side here. The Scarabs will try to run away from these Seraphims. Unfortunately, the Seraphims will be able to chase down and kill all those Scarabs. Seraphims just move too fast. That's the scary thing about them, right? Like, it's not that they're accurate while moving, it's like they're accurate and fast at the same time. So they can just chase down most, you know, tier 1 units that I guess can't jump away from them to escape. Yeah, it's almost like a guaranteed kill for the Seraphims there. But second Seraphim squad out now in the field. These Necron Warriors aren't going to go out and push just at the moment. If they do, they will most likely die. So Strike is just getting them to defend this point on the left side here while the Scarabs capture it. This obelisk will go down. It's just completely undefended. Nothing to stop the Seraphims from just shooting it down there. And no Necron Lord out for Strike yet by the looks of it. Yeah, the Sisters get the decap on that right point. Scoots will also capture his left point over here. And how many units in the squad? 6 there, 5 there. Okay, yeah. Not too scary. Necrons can actually deal with that. But he will. I did see he's making the summoning core here. Yeah, he will need the disruption field. Nice turret was placed here. It'll stop the Seraphims a little bit, deter them from destroying too many of Necron's buildings. Actually, I think Strike did that strategy where he left it partially unbuilt, and when he saw the Seraphims jump into his base, he finished it off, finished building it. So Necron players, if you need some kind of strategy, I guess, with Necrons, that's one thing you can do. You place the turret down, build it until it's like just a few hit points away from being complete, and if you're not being rushed, then you can delete it, get the resources back. But if you do get rushed, then just go ahead and finish building the turret. And it's a really good idea, honestly. It's really good. So now there was a bit of an engagement going on. 3 Necron Warrior squads out from Strike. He's going to try chase these Seraphims away. They're being a bit of a nuisance at the moment. But luckily, because of the turret, there's not much more they can do in Necron's base. Now they kind of have to just rotate around. Maybe deal with these Scarabs over here. That's just decapping. Excuse me. Scoots' points. I wonder if Scoots will go for 3 Seraphims. In extreme cases, you will see Sob players go for 3 Seraphim squads, but he won't. He's just going to go straight for tier 2 here. Drops the 3rd generator now. As you can see, Scoots is not going all out with reinforcing the Seraphim squads. This squad still has 6, this squad still has 5, so actually he's barely reinforced them at all. Yeah, he's really trying to save that economy to go for a faster tier 2 here, and also drop these plasma generators. Oh, he did make a... No, that's not a third. Sorry, I thought that was a third Seraphim squad. I was just seeing things. But yeah, Strike gets the disruption field on the Necron warriors, like I said. Unfortunately, Necron warriors without the disruption field would die pretty quickly to, you know, some Seraphim squads, so good on him here. Now this is a pretty scary army for Scoots to deal with. Obviously the Seraphims won't be able to face them head on, so maybe he'll go for some harass tactics here. But now Strike can just move in and start harassing Sister's points. Scoots will need a Confessor, some Celestians to deal with this Necron warrior mass. Look at the damage on the building there. 3 squads of Necron warriors. The building, the listening post went down pretty quick. He even had the scarabs already on the way to decap the point, which is good. Yep, this Sob army at the moment won't be able to deal with this Necron warrior mass. There was a really good game I casted on Fatamorga, Sisters versus Necrons. I think it was Mr. Christian. This was in the co-cast with Duzzy Minister video, where we did cast the game, yeah, with this matchup on Fatamorga. And Mr. Christian had a good strategy. He was able to deal with the Necron warrior mass. And I think he did it with the Celestians and Confessor. Good stuff indeed. Yeah, great. Scoots rebuilt his pristine sanctuary. He got the Inferno pistols. No doubt he has already got the Blessed Armor, which is a must-have for Sisters to make the units a little bit stronger. This Necron warrior squad won't be able to deal with the Seraphims. Meanwhile, some Scarabs over here got caught out, will die. What's this blob of Necron warriors doing? Okay, they're chilling. Obelisk is up here. So Scoots instead went for some Battle Sisters. I guess it's okay. No, the Necron Lord is out. Okay, no, now it's bad. That's not good. I don't know. I don't think the Battle Sisters with heavy bolters are pretty strong, but you might need some rhinos. Yeah, I was going to say. I didn't see the manufacturing being built, but it is being built. These Battle Sisters will definitely need some rhinos for protection. But like I said, I don't think Battle Sisters are the answer to a Necron warrior mess like this. I think he should have gone for Celestians and the Confessor. Confessor with the,
6 minutes
what's the ability called? I want to say Emperor's Wrath. Wrath of the Emperor, something like that. Luckily I have my editor here to put up these nice little pop-ups. Yeah, this listening post is going to go down. Having a look at the economies, Scoots is down to plus 85 to plus 30, compared to Necron's 60% to plus 80. Not too bad, honestly. Not too bad. And he is tier 2 as well. Yeah, the John Cena Beam is going to be a nuisance for the heavy bolters. This is what I was worried about earlier when I saw the Necron Lord being made. I just thought, oh yeah, Solar Pulse will just be able to deal with those Battle Sisters. Okay, so we got a bit of a Rhino mess going on here. I wasn't expecting that. I've never actually even considered this. How does the damage? It's okay actually. It's actually not too bad. Yeah, that's good. Good answer, I think, to the Necron warrior mess. Yeah, 1 or 2 rhinos won't cut it, but making, yeah, I think 5 is the max you can make. They do more DPS that way, so there they go. Well, Strike is just going to answer with the Immortals now. He will need another squad, which he does make. He does make a second squad. No big generator yet, though. I think Scoots is keeping an eye on the map, making sure that Necrons doesn't get one of the slag deposits. The game turns really nasty in Necron's favor once he gets a hold of one of those slag deposits. The amount of power he gets is just crazy. Is that a third Immortal squad that's just come out? Or is that the second one? I think that was the second squad there. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, Immortals will be able to deal with the Rhinos. They don't have a lot of HP. Once they get hit by the Immortals, they do go down pretty quick. As do the listing posts. God damn, that's a lot of posts getting destroyed on Scoots' side. Death Cult Assassin can also be useful to deal with the Necron Lord, since usually he doesn't have Scarabs or Wraiths next to him for detection, and because he is quite hard to kill, the Death Cult Assassin can usually take him out pretty quickly, actually. Okay, Holy Reliquary comes up for Scoots. I like that he went for the Holy Reliquary before going tier 3. He's in no rush to get to tier 3. So hopefully we see, yeah, Confessor is gonna come out, which I think he really needs here. Nice. Yeah, Necron's just, you know, taking his time, just taking apart the listing posts one by one, just further, you know, destabilizing Sob's economy. Plus 68 now. Oh, plus 74, plus 80. There we go. A fairly comfortable plus 80, but an army this size will need a bit more than that. Okay. So the Confessor is out now. He won't be able to use the Emperor's Wrath ability. He only has 20 faith at the moment. I guess, yeah, he's making the second Holy Icon now, but this listing post is going to get destroyed. And then now just having this one Holy Icon isn't going to be enough. He's going to have to either put it on here. Well, yeah, I guess that's the only one he can put it on. But instead he's going for the Requisition Global. It's a shame Scoots didn't have enough faith to use that ability. Ooh. Ecclesiastical Chapel. Chapel? No, that's the HQ. Convent, sorry. The convent goes down. Not looking good for Sisters, to be honest. He has the firepower, but this Necron Lord is being a bit of a nuisance and tying up the Sister squads. He doesn't even need, Necrons doesn't even need to get the kills on the Sister squads. He just has to be, he just has to stall using the John Cena beam, phase shift, and while using the rest of his Necron warriors and Immortals to just destroy Sob's buildings. So he just keeps the main army distracted. How's Necron's economy looking? Plus 100, damn. That's crazy. No thermo. Scoots is trying to build a thermo generator. And Necrons is now tier 3. No tier 3 yet from Scoots. Striker's going to try to take down this listing post. Unfortunately, it has the Holy Icon on it as well. The only Holy Icon for Sisters at the moment. And down it goes. That's nuts. One Seraphim squad will try to take out this obelisk. And on this side, another Seraphim squad takes out this obelisk as well. So, good stuff. And we haven't seen any Celestians this entire game. which I find a little bit questionable. Celestians are... I don't know any instances where you wouldn't make them. They're just too good. Good in melee. Good at dealing with infantry as well as buildings, vehicles. Just a good all-rounder unit. Pretty broken actually if you can mass up to 4 of them. They become really hard to kill, especially with the Blessed Armor and Magifier squad leaders attached. So, yeah. Now the Flayed ones got dropped next to this listing post, but the Battle Sisters will arrive in time to push them away. But look at this scary blob of 4 Necron Warrior squads with... I'm assuming they've got the second disruption field added on. They look a little bit brighter green than usual. So
6 minutes until take and hold victory.
As I think I said in another video, I can't tell with this graphics mod whether the Necron Warriors are at number 2, the disruption field 2. Pariah's out from strike now. They're just going to head straight into Sister's base, and yeah, that's going to be really... That's a problem. I guess the Battle Sisters can shoot them from a distance. Pariah's, whatever unit they hit, building, vehicle, whatever, the max HP of that unit will decrease. And when they hit units as well, the units that they hit will get slower too. Such as the curse of the weapon, I guess. However, though, all those debuffs that I just talked about get removed once the Pariahs die. So, there we go. Actually, the Pariahs got wiped. They were just unsupported. I thought they were going to be a problem, but yeah, they just didn't have anything to support them, so I guess not too bad for Sisters after all. But still, this Necron Warrior mass is still a problem for Sisters right now. Looks like they will take out this convent. Yeah, Scoots had the Celestians on the way. I did see the Celestian squad there in the queue, but his population cap is full right now, so he was trying to do the squad field logistics research to increase it. But without a convent now, he'll probably need to rebuild it somewhere where it won't be destroyed, because that's the second time he's lost the convent now. Looks like the manufactorum will go down too. Damn, not good. Floating a lot in the requisition though, look at that. Plus, I mean, 800, 900 even. Without a convent to make units with, I guess that's why he's floating so much. Destroyer comes out. No anti-vehicle from Sisters means he can't really deal with this. I guess the Inferno pistols are the best option for dealing with vehicles right now. Actually, look, Destroyer goes down. It wasn't microed. It should have been. It should have retreated much earlier.
3 minutes until take and hold victory.
So Scoot's losing a lot, but Necrons is also kind of being a bit clumsy with some of his units. Is that... Okay, this thermo generator got destroyed at some point, but Scoot's made another one on this side, and he's going to drop more plasma generators here. He's actually managing to get most of his points back. Yeah, he will need to get this one back too, though. Convent gets dropped again. This time it's placed next to this listing post. Let's see how long that one's going to last. Look at this scary Necron army. Oh boy. Still only one holy icon for Scoots. I guess he didn't make the Canoness with the blinding light. can help stall a Necro Warrior mass as well.
Until take and hold victory.
Scoots is going to go straight into Strike's base. Try to take out this key building, Greater Summoning Core. The Destroyers will come back to defend though, and the Battle Sisters won't be able to deal with that. Destroyers are absolutely killer against Battle Sisters. They have very high anti-infantry damage. Meanwhile, some Seraphims on the right side as well are going to go deep into Necron's base. That turret that was there at the start of the game is gone now, so obviously it was destroyed. I don't know if the Seraphims have the crack grenades, but those are very good at just removing annoying buildings like that quickly. Usually you need both Seraphims to use both their crack grenades on a building, like a listening post will take it out, or a turret. 2 crack grenades are all you need. Some plasma generators going out for Strike, which is good. How far does that send it back? Down to plus 81. Crazy. That was the loud hailer ability. I don't know if you heard it on the Rhino just then. I almost never see that get played. So that was kind of cool to hear it. Demoralizes, I think, units in its area effect. Oh wow, okay, so Strike is going for the thermoplasma generator here on the right, but the Seraphims do see it. They will be able to stop it being built. Unless the Destroyers have something to say about that. 3 Destroyers versus 2 Seraphims. No, the Destroyers will actually murder these Seraphims. Look at how quickly they go down. Yeah, okay, the Seraphims did have the crack grenades. 2 crack grenades took out 1 Destroyer, as expected. How is Scoots recovering? Okay, he's rebuilding the Manufactorum. Convent is back up. Did the 3rd Convent get destroyed as well? Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm missing a lot in this battle, but unless Scoots cancelled it, I'm not too sure. He's still tier 2, by the way. Now he goes for the Celestians. I guess he needs something to deal with those Destroyers. Some anti-vehicle for sure. Despite all that, his economy's not looking too bad though. Plus 108 to plus 60. Of course he has the thermo generator up. And Necrons is at plus 78 now. Oh, he's going for the restored monolith. Of course he is. He doesn't need to make more of an army. He can just go straight for the restored monolith. And Scoots won't be able to deal with that in his tier 2 state. The restored monolith will dominate this System of the Battle army for sure. Yeah. Strike decided not to invest more in his army. He just went straight for the energy core and then the restored monolith. So let's see. Let's see now what happens. Here come the Celestians now. Getting the full Melter add-ons. Special weapons. Yeah. Scoot sees the restored monolith, immediately calls GG. He knows he can't stop that. And yeah. Throws the game over to Strike. Well. Honestly, I thought Scoots played really well, despite losing a lot. And, yeah, just losing all those buildings. He actually... Let's check out the military score here. So, Scoots actually killed way more than Necrons. This is what I mean. Like, I saw way more Necrons dying than actual sisters. He killed almost 3 times the amount of units. It's just that Strike destroyed a lot of his buildings. So, yeah, 27 to 14. If Necrons hadn't have reached the restored monolith so quickly, I think Scoots could have had a fighting chance. Yeah, so all those buildings that Scoots lost set him back quite a bit, but he also made quite a remarkable recovery as well, so resources aren't really worth comparing, and here is the score for technology. Well, guys, hope you enjoyed this game. I actually really enjoyed it. A little bit bummed that Scoot's lost, but hey, there you go. So, let me know what you thought in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.